Hey guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul here with you today, and today we're going to talk about how to earn affiliate commissions with paid advertising. Now, normally with affiliate marketing, for those of you familiar with affiliate marketing, normally how that process works is you'll have a website or social media or the like, and say for example we're talking about dog grooming, so you might write a review about a particular pair of dog grooming shears. You'll write all about it, the pros, the cons, the advantages, disadvantages, why you should buy it, and if someone reads that and goes, oh, yeah, that's a good idea, I'll buy them. When they click on it, they don't actually purchase the product from you. They purchase the product from the vendor who handles the sales, handles the shipping and the like. Your reader gets the shears, they're happy. Your vendor makes the sales, they're happy. They pay you a commission on that sale, meaning you're happy. Now, in most cases, affiliate marketers work through organic search engine optimization, or SEO, meaning that we write lots of posts, we look at our keywords, we work out how to rank our posts online so that when someone searches what are the best dog grooming shears, your post comes up and they can read that and purchase, as we said before. And, social media builds a following, email lists, so on and so on and so on. But what a lot of people are starting to do, or not necessarily starting to do, what some affiliate marketers are doing is they are using paid advertising to get their posts in front of people straight up. So, when you do a search in Google and you might search for dog grooming shears, you might see the first three, it'll say ad beside a little square that says ad. On social media, a lot of time it'll say sponsored. So that means that the owner of that site has paid Google or Bing or Facebook or YouTube or whoever to get their post at the top of the search engine results. Meaning that you click on it and off you go and you buy your shears and everyone's happy. Now, a couple of things to be aware of before we get into that is obviously your return on investment needs to be there. I mean, if you're paying $100 to get your post in front of people, but you're only making 5 sales and you're getting 2% or 5% commission on a $100 pair of dog shears, then, at $5 per sale, and if you only sell 10 of them, you made $50, but you've spent $100 on advertising. So you really need to make sure that you are going to get return on investment, and you also need to make sure that the companies that you're affiliated with, the affiliate marketing programs, allow you to do it. There's a lot of them, if you look into their terms and conditions, that you are not allowed to bid. And when they say bid, they mean use their names as keywords for online advertising. So you might use your keywords for best dog grooming scissors, but you can't put your keywords to be the name of the company, because that means you're advertising their company, and that's not what they want you to do. That's not how they want your affiliate marketing program to work. So just be aware of that as well. Okay, so let's run through the things to understand if you are looking at setting up your own, setting up some paid advertising for your affiliate marketing. First thing's very much along the lines that I mentioned before. Now, all this is in the post below. So I don't really want to just sit here and, like I do in, if we're looking at affiliate lists and stuff, I'll take you through the post and point it all out to you. This one, I'm just going to explain it to you. But if you wish to shut me up and have a look at the post, hit pause, go down, read it all in the post. But we're talking about the first thing is choosing the right affiliate programs. Now, that's along the lines of what I mentioned before. There's no point in choosing an affiliate program where the commissions aren't going to mean your return on investment is there. The most popular ones for paid advertising are recurring commission programs, in my experience. And what that means, you might be selling a software package. You might be selling ClickFunnels, for example. ClickFunnels, I do some paid advertising for Wealthy Affiliate. It's the same thing. It is recurring commission. So if you're selling for ClickFunnels, their commission might be $50 a month. And if you can land 4 sales and their recurring commissions are $50 a month, and they say they're a few months, you're going to more than make back that money you've spent on your paid advertising for that month. So choose your affiliate programs wisely. Firstly, make sure that your commissions that you can potentially earn are more than what you're going to spend on advertising. I mean, that's just stock standard advertising 101. And secondly, make sure that the programs you're choosing allow you to do paid advertising on their names or even on their products. Some of them will even stipulate that no, you can't use our names. I don't know dog shear and clippers names, but say they're Ajax dog clippers. They might say you cannot use Ajax dog clippers as your paid search. So it means if someone gets online and searches Ajax dog clippers, you can't have a site. You can't have the first thing they're coming back because meaning you bid on that keyword. What you can do probably is do the best dog clippers for poodles, and then up will come your post in the advertising section if someone does that. But check, because some of them don't let you do that as well. Now, the other thing to be aware of here is normally with paid advertising, because you're doing paid advertising, you don't really have to worry about search engine optimization. So you don't have to worry about all the little things that we do for organic traffic, making sure there's no duplication, making sure that we've got all our internal and external links, all that sort of stuff. Don't have to worry about it because people are getting to your site because you've paid the search engine to get you there. What that means, however, is that you need to be able to push your readers through a funnel very carefully and appropriately so that they will make the sale. So the first thing you need to do is understand your audience. So if you're doing keywords for dog grooming clippers and it's the 3 best dog grooming clippers, you need to have a fairly clear understanding of what type of people are going to click on that link. Are they home dog groomers or professional dog groomers? Because that's going to change the wording that you use within your post. And as we'll discuss, the funnels or the landing pages and like that you send them through. If they're home dog groomers, then you need to make sure that you're meeting their needs for more information and help and assistance through everything you go. Professionals, you might go, this is a dog groomers, these are what they do, this is the pros, these are the cons, these are how you do it. Oh, you like that? Okay, go off and buy them. Whereas if it's for someone who's got a new poodle and wants to know how to groom it, my mum used to groom our poodles all the time, then you're going to need to build your landing pages and your content a little bit differently. So know your target audience because they're not doing searches and clicking through a few different things. They're going straight to that because it's top of the page. Then you need to, if you know who they are, then you need to work out where they're going to go to find their information. If you're a professional dog groomer, are you going to search online? Probably. If you're a home dog groomer, are you going to search online or are you going to go to Facebook and search through groups? Or you're going to look on Instagram for all the people who groom their own dogs and click on those pages to see what people are using to groom their own dogs at home. If you're selling software, you might want to advertise through LinkedIn because especially if it's a business software, you might want to go through its real estate software. Where do real estate agents look when they're looking for that sort of thing? So knowing your target audience is critical as we talk about for landing pages, but it's also critical to know where to advertise because it's not like your organic traffic where you can put some here, put some here, put some there, and you can sort of pick where everyone's getting it from. You're paying to have your product show on that page. So where are these people going to look to find that information? It's no good. I know this is the obvious, but you're not going to advertise kids' cartoon software on LinkedIn because it's not where kids or their parents will be looking for that sort of thing. You also, if you're selling photography lessons or something like that, you're not going to sell that necessarily on Pinterest because people look at photography and that sort of stuff and videos, YouTube, Instagram and the like. So think about where those people are going to be looking because that's where you want to spend your advertising money. You can't spend your advertising money in LinkedIn if they're looking at Pinterest. You can't spend on Pinterest if you're looking at Instagram. I mean, I know that makes sense to you, but it's something you really need to think about and knowing your audience is like that. From there, just because somebody's clicked on the top page, it doesn't mean that you've got them. Same as every other thing you do online. Think about your own behavior. If you're someone who sits on the couch at night and flicks through Facebook or flicks through Instagram, what stops you on a particular story or picture? Is it someone you know? Is it something they're doing? Is it something that interests you? If I look through Instagram videos, I stop on because I watch a lot of fishing videos, I will admit, and nothing's greater than hearing the sound of that drag absolutely whistle as something's being, on the other end of it. So that will attract me. So sounds, visuals, those sort of things. What is it that's going to attract those audiences? Because just because you paid on it, and just because you're sponsored, and just because they've clicked on it, doesn't mean they're going to stay there, because there's 15 other people who are doing the same thing and thousands of other people who are doing it organically. So make your content worthwhile. But again, if you know your target audience, you've got some sort of idea that they are going to, they're going to be interested in what you're looking at. And then optimize your landing pages in the same fashion. So a lot of times you'll have an ad, then it'll take them to a landing page, which could be the story outlining the 3 best shares. It could be just a video that shows someone using the product with a little bit of blurb behind it or whatever. But you need to make sure that the copy you've got on your ad, or the headline or the search grab or whatever you want to call it, that got them interested in your post or your ad or your picture or whatever, that same theme, that same wording, that same logistical information needs to go from your ad through to your landing page, so that when they click on it, they know it's the same thing for it. And then when they click on it to buy, they go into the vendor and they can buy that product based on what your landing page has. Don't forget, your paid advertising might be an ad, not a search ad. And there's probably something I didn't mention, so apologies for that. Some of the different paid advertising options you've got is you can create a search ad, which means what are the best dog cheers, and on the top of the search engines. That's what I mentioned before. The other one I didn't mention is you might actually create yourself a nice colorful banner and put that onto your, get Google to throw that onto website. So if you have a look on this website that you're looking in now, you'll see I've got some banner ads on there. That's come from a company, that's come from Google AdSense that just throws those ads on there. Those banners could be yours if you pay to have them on there. So when people click on that, the landing page needs to reflect what's in the ad or on the picture there as well. And then obviously go in and check your ad campaigns regularly, because when you set up an ad campaign, you're going to need to put in how much you want to spend per day, and have a look at the cost per click. Now, what a cost per click is that if we stay in our dog grooming, so I've written a post, the best dog grooming clippers for poodles. I've listed 3 dog grooming clippers there, giving you all the ins and outs of them, explain to you what you should be looking for. Look for clippers that do this, they must do this, they can't do this, they must do that, and then list your 3 options. And then I've paid for that to be on the search engine results. So if someone comes in and says, I've got a poodle, I want to groom them, they do the search in Google or in Bing or Yahoo, and then your ad comes at the top of the page. They click on that. That click costs you money. That's where you pay for. Quite often, unless you choose banners, you don't actually pay unless they click on the ad. But what you want to make sure is that you're not paying $15 every time they click on that ad. Look for keywords and as you go through, make sure that you are clicking, when people are clicking on your ads, they're only paying between 10 and 50%. You don't want any higher than around 50 cents. That said, if you're paying $15 per click, but just about every person there who clicks buys because it's a very specific area, then maybe you might want to spend $15 an ad, or you might want to spend $500 a day on advertising to get all the volume in as well. Because don't forget, the more volume on your site, the more you can make money through other things. You might be able to make some of that money back just purely by the advertising on your site, and so on and so forth. So, guys, that's it. I know that was what are we up to? 14 minutes. Very quick run through on something that can be quite complex. Have a good read through the post. But as I say, choose your affiliate programs wisely so that you know that your return on investment is going to be there. Know your target audience, because once you know your target audience, you'll know where to spend your ad money, because you want to spend your ad money where these people are going to be naturally looking anyway. If you know your target audience, you know you'll be able to write your ads or build your banners or whatever it is you're doing, shoot your videos to meet the needs of those people, because it means you're speaking directly to those people, you're not missing the mark. Make sure that your landing pages are optimized to match any copy that you've got in your ads so that it's a seamless transition and that the copy does solve the problems that they've gone in there to meet as well. And then watch your ad campaigns and make sure you're not spending too much money. And don't be afraid to change it. If you've got a website full of posts and you put up your dog grooming clippers and it's not making you any money, try something else. It can be a really big hit and miss type game, especially if you're selling software. Really trying to find the right software and how to get people to click on it and then buy it does take time. So don't be afraid to play with it, to test it out, to experiment a little bit, and then off you go. So that's it, guys. How to make affiliate commissions with paid advertising. Hope that was helpful. Comment below with your experiences here. I'd love to know how you've gone with it, if you've done any paid advertising, how it's worked, what hasn't worked, so on and so forth. And of course, if you're watching within YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Okay, guys, have fun. Speak to you later. Bye.